Hey y'all, it is sunshine. All right, so my week, mind you, it's only Wednesday, right? My week took a pretty bad turn for the worse. Monday evening, we got a call that our one of our church extended family, I call her my sister, um, they found a brain aneurysm in her brain, and had to be admitted to the hospital. They're going to do surgery Friday. So that gives me hope that it's not as bad as everybody's thought it might be. Maybe. I don't know. I figured if it was bad enough, they would have care flighted her to Fort Worth by now. So I think she's holding steady. I've been up with her every day. And I'm exhausted. Just exhausted. And but I'm doing good though. I'm staying positive because I know God has it handled. I know that God will take care of her, and the surgical team that's going to be with her dealing with that, and just stay positive. Also, let's pray for Miss Vicky's husband. He is going to have eye surgery, and let's just pray over the hands of that surgeon too. So, what have I been doing? Well, a lot of nervous energy, but I did a little micro crochet. And is it this side? I don't know. I made this little doily thing. It was supposed to be bigger, but I ran out of thread, so I just finished this row. This row was supposed to keep going. I mean, it was supposed to keep going up, but I ran out after this row, and I was like, well, that works for a finish for me. I had this idea. I don't know. I had this weird idea. What if I took some of these doilies and sewed them onto the back of a blue jean shirt I had? I think that would be really cool. Have them different colors and stuff. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know. It's one of those deals. Actually, let me see if it'll show up better. It didn't get blocked or anything yet. And I'm going to try my dangdest. I'm going to try my very dangdest to buy a steamer. Just like one of those little handheld steamers. Because I really would like to have one in the crochet business. Even though I'm not in the crochet business anymore. But you know what I'm saying, in my crochet world. So, here it is. Does that help you see it better? So, I am hoping to get one. And I'm hoping I can do that sometime soon. We'll see. And then, this is just a sample, practice sample or whatever. Somebody had mentioned a bowl cozy. And I know Miss Beth was doing them. And I think she still is. And she does really good. Really, really good. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. It says you could use fleece on the inside as long as it's not going in the microwave. And I said, this is just a test to see if I could even do it. Because, you know. So don't judge too hard. Don't judge. We are judge free. All right. Here it is. It does need that Miss Beth called it wrap and zap or something. It probably needs that. But I personally am going to put a label on it that says not microwavable, because I cannot use cotton thread in my machine. She will not do cotton thread. And you have to do cotton thread, from what I understand, to do these. Miss Beth didn't tell me that, but that's what the Googles told me. So, I didn't. Plus, I want to market it as a bowl cozy for ice cream bowls. In Texas, we eat a lot of ice cream because it's hotter than blue blazes. So, I would like to just label it as an ice cream bowl holder. And you can actually fit the whole carton of Bluebell in here. Don't ask me how we know. So, yeah. Oopsies. Now, come here. The lady I followed showed how to make a paper pattern. And then she transferred the paper pattern onto one of those Dollar Tree plastic placemat, not plastic placemats, but the plastic cutting boards that are garbage, that I don't know how you don't cut through them. Any hoozles. So I did that. I put the paper pattern onto cardboard. I have tons of cardboard. I just don't, so that way I can make a template. Now, I've seen the templates online. You can actually get an acrylic template. I just use with whatever's on hand and go with it. And this is the measurements it called for. And it's a free pattern, so I can show you, I think. So, anyway. So yeah. That's how I yeah. So, and then I've got one more thing for y'all. I've been kind of keeping it on the low. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. May 17th. Hot Stuff and I are actually going to have a real wedding. And, get the government involved. But we're going to have a real wedding. We're going to have a real wedding in a real church with a pastor, everything. And I know some of y'all are going to eye roll me and go, Sunshine, again. Yes, this will be number 3 for me. I'm not going to hide that. I have nothing to hide from y'all. I feel like we need to do the right thing in God's eyes. We do. And we have an amazing, amazing church family. And I would love to do this not only for ourselves, but for them and with them. Does that make sense? Like, we do it for ourselves first, but we want to make sure that they're included, right? Because they included us. And so May 17th, we are going to get married. My wedding dress is right here. And I was cheap, y'all. I spent $45 on it at the Poshmark. I sure did. We're going to do turquoise and burlap and sunflowers and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a really good time. I'm kind of nervous. Because my sister, who's now in the hospital, is going to stand with me. And I just pray she gets better. I just pray. We were supposed to go celebrate my birthday this weekend because I turned 42 on Saturday. And I'm a little nervous. I'm going to share my wish list with y'all. Because a couple of people have been like, where did you hide your wish list? On my Amazon. And I'm not hiding it. It's there. And I don't take it as I'm begging for anything. You do not have to get me anything at all. And you don't have to. Okay? I'm just going to share it for those that want to do something. You know, I'm not, because it used to be pretty easy to find, and you stinker pots got good at finding it and would send me stuff, and then I kind of maybe fix some stuff, and some of y'all can't find it now, which is still kind of good. Because I don't want anybody feeling like you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, she's out there begging, putting it out there. No, I'm not. So my birthday's Saturday. The email that is in the description box with the y'all, please help me. In the description box, the email that's in that description box goes to the PayPal if you want to do that. Hot Stuff has gotten me a Venmo, but I don't know how to share the Venmo. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to put a Venmo code on there. I don't know. So anyway, I will list all of that is in the description box. If you ever need anything, if you want to show me what you're working on, email me. It's in the description box. So anyway, I'm super excited. Let me show you something really quick right here. My friend is not going to be able to make it to the wedding, but she wanted to make sure I had a piece to have for my wedding. So look at this hair piece. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, y'all, I'm just so blessed. I'm just so blessed. And I know I swear I wouldn't do this again. But when God says, hey, hold my juice, I've got something in store for you, you gotta listen. You've got to. And how can I not listen to a God that has provided for me? You know what I'm saying? That has just, oh, so amazing. And I cannot get over, and it'll never get old, how many people say, hey, I know what you used to be like. I know that's depressed, sad, broken face. And to see you go from that to this is amazing. And I never get tired of hearing that, because God brought me from a broken, very broken place, that I was not good with myself. And I accepted that I was not worth anything. And I accepted any man that would come along and show me attention. Right? And with God's help, I pulled myself out of that. I got my own place, did my own thing. And then God brought me a man that loves God, that has centered our relationship around that, and shown me what love is, and shown me how to respect myself. And God has just been like, you are a valuable person. You are worth something. You know what I'm saying? And that feels amazing. That feels so good to know that I'm no longer a waste of space, but I'm one of God's chosen. And that I can bring love and kindness to this world. And that I have an amazing, amazing testimony and story to share. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I know some of y'all are like, honey, we don't do God thing. I'm gonna turn you off. And you know what? I respect that. If these videos get to that, I respect that. And I'm not gonna be upset. I am gonna be upset that you don't know the God that I know. And I'm not upset like mad. I'm kind of hurt that you don't know that love. You're missing out on an amazing thing. But I will never push religion on here. I won't. Just know that there is somebody that does love you and that'll never stop loving you. You just turn your face to him and give your heart to him, and you'll see. Because I'm telling you, the people that have been with me for a very, very long time, how many times have I denied, and said, no, this isn't for me. This is not who I am, and everything. And then I hit rock bottom, and I broke hard. I broke hard. And giving my life to him was one of the best things I've ever done. So, anyway, I love y'all. Thank you. And I will be making I'm going to try to make a wedding video collage thing on the set, when we get that stuff done. But there's plenty of days before the 17th. So anyway, I just want to share this joy and this time with y'all because you give your time to watch my videos. And I appreciate that. Love you guys. Take care.